Hello, Giants fans, and welcome to Valentine's Views for Tuesday. Please like, share, and subscribe here on YouTube if you like our content. Ed Valentine of Big Blue View here. All right, wanted to talk a little bit about former Giant offensive lineman Justin Pugh. In the wake of the way that the Giants played on Sunday night, 40-0 loss to Dallas, terrible performances by right guard Mark Lewinsky and right tackle Evan Neal, allowing 17 pressures of Daniel Jones between just those two players. A lot of calls on my website, a lot of calls on the platform formerly known as Twitter. Pretty much everywhere I look, a lot of calls from Giants fans for the team to sign free agent guard Justin Pugh, Giants' former number one pick. I think that was in 2013. Listen, I like Pugh. I had Pugh on the program here a couple of weeks ago. I know that Justin would really, really like to come back to the Giants. I know that on paper, Justin Pugh has been a better player throughout his career than current Giants right guard Mark Lewinsky. But let's be realistic about this. Justin Pugh is 33 years old. Justin Pugh is coming off a major knee injury. Justin Pugh just got cleared in August to begin working out for teams. Even if the Giants signed Justin Pugh today, Justin Pugh is not going to be in the lineup at left or right guard for the New York Giants on Sunday against the Arizona Cardinals. Pugh admitted to me that with whoever he signs and whenever he signs, he's going to need a few weeks to ramp up and get ready to play. He'd probably be signed to a practice squad. He'd probably need 3 or 4 weeks to get ready, to get into game shape, to be able to handle NFL competition. So at this point, you're talking about a guy who might be available week 4 at the earliest, probably week 5 more realistically. And the question is, at 33, coming off the injury he's coming off of, how good is Justin Pugh? I don't know. Is Justin Pugh this version, the version of Justin Pugh that we would see at this point? Is he actually better than Mark Lewinsky? Now, Mark Lewinsky had a horrible game on Sunday, probably the worst game of his long NFL career, but Mark Lewinsky has been an adequate player for a long time. I don't think Sunday is representative of what you see from Mark Lewinsky on a week-to-week basis. He's not a great pass protector, but he's also not completely inept as a pass protector and an NFL right guard. My point is, I just don't think that Justin Pugh is a magic pill, a magic solution for everything that ails the Giants offensive line. It might be a nice signing. It would definitely be a nice story because Pugh spent the first few years of his career in New York, was really beloved with the Giants, likes the area, likes the team. As I said earlier, would like to return, but Justin Pugh's presence on the Giants is not going to be a magic fix for that offensive line. It's not going to be a magic fix for the offense. It wouldn't have changed the outcome of Sunday's game. Maybe it wouldn't have been 40-0, but it wouldn't have changed the fact that the Giants were going to lose that game. The big thing that has to happen on the Giants offensive line, which really is their biggest issue. And I have said this going all the way back to the off season. The big thing that is going to make a difference on the offensive line is whether or not right tackle Evan Neal takes a step forward. Really rough rookie season. We know that. Dealt with injuries, didn't play well when he was on the field. We know the story, worked really, really hard in the offseason on his stance, worked really hard to change his body, to lose a little bit of weight, to try to be a little quicker, to try to be a little stronger. the results on Sunday night weren't good. It looked like a kid who got all out of sorts, who lost his technique, who just really was pretty lost out there and didn't really have a chance against Micah Parsons and Dante Fowler and DeMarcus Lawrence and those Dallas pass rushers. Really, really discouraging effort for Evan Neal. But look, he's the difference maker on this offensive line. If he improves in 2023, and he's a 22-year-old kid, I'm not writing off the possibility that he'll get better throughout the season. I think the Giants have no choice at this point but to continue to run him out there. Andrew Thomas is now dealing with an injury. Matt Parrott, the swing tackle, came out of Sunday's game with an undisclosed injury. We'll find out more about on Wednesday. But the only way the Giants' offensive line is going to get better is if Evan Neal gets better. If that doesn't happen in 2023, then the Giants will have to look in the draft or free agency for another right tackle and perhaps move Evan Neal inside. But for now, as I said, Justin Pugh, Dalton Risner maybe is a guy the Giants could look to sign. But again, you're looking at guys that would need several weeks to ramp up and get ready, and they're not going to really ultimately be huge difference makers anyway. The difference maker is Evan Neal, and really, we just have to cross our fingers and hope that all of the work that he did, the fact that he's conscientious, that he really wants this, eventually pays off. In terms of Glowinski, maybe if he continues to struggle, this is the last year he has guaranteed money. Perhaps the Giants move Josh Azudu into the lineup. Perhaps they move Marcus McKethan, even Shane Lemieux into the lineup. You know, considering that this is probably Glowinski's last year with the Giants anyway. I would expect them to look internally for an answer before anything else. But as I said, the big difference maker is Evan Neal, one way or the other. All right, Giants fans, thank you as always for listening. Please stay safe out there, take care of each other, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.